You know, this whole time I thought this lens was full of shit and it was going down and breaking, when all it was my cheek juice smearing up the damn lens. Ugh. Anyway, I just did a video about unemployment and how they denied me. And I'm racking my brain because I just spent almost $2,000, actually probably a little bit more than $2,000 on this car to get it ready for inspection. You know, I had to get the stabilizer bars done. I had to, or sway bars or whatever to call them, bushings and all kinds of stuff. That ran me about $200. I had to get all round tires because they were bald. That was $500. I had to fix 2 cracked rims. That was $200. Well, buy 2 cracked rims. That was $200. I had to change my filler tank pipe because it was throwing a cold. Turns out that cold wasn't for that. It was from the purge valve because it came right back 3 days later. Tune up, all kinds of stuff. And now I still have to deal with what's going on with the valves because they're covered with gook. And I might have to do a walnut blast. All this stuff just to keep my car running. And then some asshole smacks my damn mirror, cracked the back of it, and Uber deactivates my car. So I can't drive until I get that fixed. And unemployment denies me because they say it was my fault that I left. I left without good reason. And this is my first appeal. I have to appeal it again, which hopefully we get to see a judge. I don't know the procedure. I've never been through this before, so I don't know. Which brings me to the point of this video. I'm scared. For the first time in a very long time, I'm about to miss bills that I need not miss. If I don't get the proper influx of cash that I need. So I'm running scared. And I'm doing it the right way. I'm being honest. I told Uber, they shut me down. I told unemployment about Uber, they denied me. It's like almost like being honest is not helping. So now what do? I'm going to have to ask for help. And I don't know who this video is for, man. I don't know if this video is for the OG who's never had to ask for help one day in his life because he's always had shit together, or the young boy coming up that's just like, yo, man, I don't know what to do with life. I don't know. But what I will say is this. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Don't let your pride beat you. Many times in our life, we allow things to just go by the wayside because we don't want to be looked as that guy over there. I mean, I get it. Image is everything in 2019. I get it. But sometimes you have to let that image go to get what you need done. When I was a kid, I can go without food or whatever. I can go without. I can manage. I have 2 boys now. And any single mother who's ever had their kids look up to them and ask mommy, what is for dinner, and not have an answer, that is a painful, painful feeling. And I never want to experience that, ever. And luckily I have not experienced that. But now I have to swallow my pride a little bit. Now I'm going to have to ask for help. Give up my ego. Give up the image that I'm the macho man. I get everything done. I always got a plan. Always make it work. Always have a solution. Don't worry about it. I got it. I ain't got it this time. I didn't max out all my credit cards. They maxed the hell out. Some of them are over the limit. Savings gone. I ain't got nothing left. And until I can start driving again, I can't get myself out of this hole, which was the whole purpose of freaking unemployment, which they denied me. So what am I supposed to do? Do I just sit on my high horse and pretend to be something I'm not? I'm way too good for you people. I'm better than you peasants. I'm Gary fucking Lamb. Or do I say, you know what? I need help. And I'm Gary fucking Lamb. So for the person out here looking at this shit, trying to debate, should you ask for help? Should you swallow your pride? Or should you just sit there and stay on your high horse and try to make it happen? Let me tell you something. Even if you get through this mess this time, even if you find a way to slither through this time, one day you won't be able to. And you know what you've done? You would have built up a false narrative that you can get through anything by yourself. And that ain't life. Sometimes you're going to have to lean on somebody. And if you don't learn how to do that early, you'll never be able to do it when you're older. You got old men out there refuse help from their kids because they have too much pride. Man falling, breaking hips, can't take care of himself, can't wipe himself, but refuse to take help from anybody because he's macho, he's prideful, he can't let it be done. Let your kids help you, man. Let them help. They want to. And I get it for you guys out there that don't want to ask for help, because you've asked for help before. And let me tell you something. Nothing's worse than asking for help and then being rejected by it. Because now I got to build up this freaking courage to ask another person. It gets to a point you're like, nah, I'll just go without. Fuck it. Because I'm not about to sit there and humble myself a third goddamn time. And now that's why you got a lot of motherfuckers running around with guns, sticking people up, stealing cars. Too much ego, man. Gotta be macho. Gotta show that you can get it done. Stop. You gotta ask for help, just ask for it. The worst they can do is say no. And believe me, there's somebody that's gonna help. There's somebody out there that might have a lawn that needs to be cut. Or some wood that needs to be chopped. Or some rubberish stuff in their backyard or their garage that needs to be pushed to the curb that they've been putting off over and over and over again, and they finally have a chance to get it out of their goddamn hair. They might pay you handsomely for that, but you would have never known about that had you not asked. Ask, man. Again, all they can do is say no. You're no worse off than you were. Only difference is somebody know that you don't got it all together. Something they already knew in the first place. It ain't like that was an illusion. They already knew you don't got it all together. Nobody got it all together. Nobody. We all have our shortcomings. But you thought nobody knew you had shortcomings. Well, guess what? Your shortcoming is here. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Ask. That's my video.